반드시 좌상의 목을 베어 빈군과 어마마마에 대한 복수를 할 것이다.
야, 이거 눈빛 봐. 너는 타고난 왈패다.
Guys, if you're ready to travel back in time and dive into some historical storytelling, then you're in for a treat. From stories of love and fierce battles to secret romances and legendary rivalries, 2025 has delivered some truly unforgettable historical K-dramas. So grab your tea, settle in, and get ready, because here are the 10 best historical K-dramas of 2025. Coming in at number 10 is The First Night with the Duke.
근데 생각보다 얼굴이 훨씬 잘생겼네? 봄이어도 깨지 말자.
감히 종친을 작정하고 끌려 순결을 빼앗은 죄. 이것은 역모로군.
The First Night with the Duke is a fresh and refreshing addition to 2025's historical romance lineup. The story follows a regular college student who suddenly finds herself transported into her favorite historical romance novel, not as the main heroine, but as a minor character in the story. However, determined to stay out of the spotlight, our female lead's plan falls apart when she shares an unexpected night with the novel's male lead. From there, fate steps in, as our male lead begins to fall in love with her as she struggles to guide him back to the novel's original path. Starring Ok Taek-yeon and Seo Hyun in the lead roles, this charming time-slip romance comes with 12 episodes and is available for streaming on Viki.
남녀가 첫날 밤을 치렀으면 당연히 혼인을 해야 하는 것 아닌가.
혼인? 그 이유만으로 결혼을 하는 거는 좀 아니라고 봐요. 혼인이 말이 된다고 생각하냐고요.
If you enjoy historical dramas with thrilling fight scenes, the Murky stream is one to add to your watch list.
야, 이거 눈빛 봐. 너는 타고난 왈패다. 내 밑으로 들어와.
This series follows our male lead, a man who buries his past just to get by, only to be pulled into a dangerous world of crime and corruption. Along the way, our male lead crosses paths with innocent people who get swept into the chaos with him, raising the stakes and the emotional weight of every decision he makes. Starring SF9's Ro-woon, Shin Ye-yoon, and Park Seo-han as our main leads, currently streaming on Disney Plus with only just 8 episodes.
반드시. 대가를 치르게 할 겁니다.
Number 8 on our list is Moon River.
빈궁을 잃고 매일 생각했어. 어디서부터 되돌려야 할까? 그려서 불이.
이제 제발 꿈에서 좀 깨십시오. 저는 꿈속 나리 부인이 아닌 현실에 살고 있는 박달입니다.
Set in the Joseon era, this 14-episode series tells the story of a soul swap between a crown prince on a part of revenge and a free-spirited merchant woman with no memory of her past who bears an uncanny resemblance to his late queen. However, things really kick off when an unexpected soul swap between our main leads throws their entire worlds off balance. Starring Kang Tae-oh and Kim Si-jung in the lead roles, Moon River is currently available for streaming on Viki with only 14 episodes for international fans.
이거 없어.
Claiming the 7th spot is The Queen Who Crowns.
이 나라에서 나는 왕이고 그대는 이제 난 신하요.
이건 부부간의 일입니다. 제가 오랜 시간을 둔 그분이 아닌 것 같습니다.
Easily one of the most underrated historical dramas of 2025, this series dives into romance, politics, and the heartbreak of a formidable queen during the turning point between the Goryeo and the rise of Joseon dynasty. The plot follows our female lead as she marries the man she truly loves and stands by him through every step as he rises to the throne. However, once he becomes king, everything changes and their once strong bond begins to crumble as he brings concubines into the palace and slowly tries to strip her of the influence she rightfully earned. This 12-episode series shows how our female lead fights to protect her dignity, her power, and her place in history. Starring Cha Ju-young and Lee Hyun-wook in the lead roles, The Queen Who Crowns is currently airing on Viki.
그들을 지우겠습니다.
이 세상을 바꿀 만한 힘이 충전 너밖에 없습니다.
내가 증명해 보일 것이다.
At number 6, we've got The Scandal of Chunhwa.
춘하 연애담의 춘하 공주가 화리 공주 마마의 이야기라는 게 사실입니까? 뭐야, 나보다 인물도 훨씬 못하지 않느냐?
지치지도 않고 사고를 칩니다. 우리 화리 공주는.
If you're craving a bold and intriguing historical romance, The Scandal of Chunhwa tells the story of Princess Hwari, who finally reaches marriageable age and boldly steps out of the palace walls on a mission to choose her own husband, breaking traditions and stirring up the royal court in the process. At the top of her list, our female lead finds herself with a wealthy and handsome merchant who seems to hold a very complicated secret. Currently available for streaming with just 10 episodes exclusively on Prime Video, what makes The Scandal of Chunhwa stand out is how empowering it feels, celebrating a woman boldly taking charge of her life in a world full of rigid expectations.
처음부터 그런 의도가 나에게 접근했던 것이요. 그대와 나는 이제 끝이요.
Coming in at number 5 is Haeo's Diner.
여긴 어디란 말인가?
어찌 말보다 빠른 마차가. 아니, 어찌 산보다 높은 집이.
Based on the popular web novel, Haeo's Diner follows the story of a man from the Joseon era who unexpectedly travels 400 years into the present day. Although thrust into modern life, our male lead finds himself working as a head chef with a determined daughter of a small home-cooked meal restaurant. While navigating a world full of new foods, culture, and everyday surprises. Starring EXO's Xiumin and XY's Chu So-jung in the lead roles, Haeo's Diner is currently streaming on Viki, Netflix, and Wave, offering a perfect mix of historical charm and modern-day fun for fans of lighthearted, magical love stories.
조선시대는 양반 수저 물고 태어나면 돈 같은 거 없어 보이겠지만 여긴 돈 있는 사람이 양반이고 돈 많은 사람이 왕이에요.
그런 거라면 더 이상 이용당하고 싶지 않소.
Stepping into the 4th spot is Dear Hong Rang.
심각 혼란. 인쇄 올립니다. 그간 홍랑을 자처했던 놈들이 기대었는지는 아느냐?
대체 난 누구야?
가짜일까?
Based on an adaptation of a renowned novel, this series weaves mystery and emotion as it explores the bonds of family and the search for identity. The story follows our male lead who returns home with no memory of his childhood after his disappearance for 10 years. However, suspicious his stepsister takes it upon herself to uncover the truth behind his disappearance and the man who claims to be her brother. Starring Lee Jae-wook and Jo Bo-ah in the lead roles, Dear Hong Rang is available for streaming on Netflix, promising to immerse viewers in a historically authentic setting filled with power struggles and emotional depth, perfect for fans of historical dramas.
모두에게 보여주거라. 네가 누구인지. 감히 함부로 했나? 내 위를.
Taking the 3rd spot is The Tale of Lady Oak.
제 꿈은 늙어 죽는 것입니다. 맞아 죽거나 굶어 죽지 않고.
Although originally released in 2024, this historical drama continued to captivate audiences even into its early 2025 broadcasts, earning it a spot on our list. Set during the Joseon era, this series tells the story of a remarkable woman who defies societal expectations, changing her status, name, and even creating a fake husband to survive as a judicial investigator, a role forbidden to women while carefully hiding her true identity. However, determined to help others, our female lead rises above the challenges of her time, becoming a legend in her own right. Starring Im Ji-yeon and Cho Young-woo in the lead roles, the tale of Lady Oak spans over 16 episodes, currently available for streaming on Prime Video and Netflix.
나는 내가 지켜야 할 사람 지킬 것이다.
아가씨 이름이 어찌돼요?
제 이름은 옥태웅입니다.
Securing the impressive second spot is Haunted Palace.
나리, 저예요. 별이입니다. 나리가 너무도 그리웠던 모양입니다. 윤감나리.
그 자식 아니거든?
Easily one of the most addictive historical fantasy dramas of 2025. The Haunted Palace pulls you straight into a chilling royal mystery where our female lead, a renowned shaman, fights desperately to protect her first love from a mysterious mythical spirit possessing his body. Set within the palace walls, this chilling royal mystery also pulls a dangerous conspiracy where an evil spirit harbors a deep, unforgivable grudge against the royal family, as our female lead battles forces far darker than anyone expected. Currently available to stream on Netflix and Viki, The Haunted Palace is the kind of show that keeps you hooked with its charm and creativity that stay with you long after the episode ends.
인간의 눈으로 봐서 그런가 자꾸만 시선이 가고 잡아먹고 싶은 것도 같고
헷갈려서 그래. 윤감나리가 헷갈렸어.
Taking the crown as our top historical Korean drama of 2025 is Bon Appetit, Your Majesty.
뭐 하시는 거예요?
내가 가장 좋아하는 여인에게야 기수다.
Honestly, this series deserves the top spot without question. The story gave us a refreshing twist, taking us straight into the royal kitchen, where food becomes the spark for friendship, tension, and maybe even a bit of unexpected romance. The story centers around a talented chef from the present day who mysteriously finds herself transported to the Joseon dynasty. With no way home and danger lurking at every corner, our female lead ends up cooking innovative fusion dish for a ruthless king known to be the biggest food lover of his time. However, what starts as a fight for survival quickly turns into a mouth-watering romance, starring Lee Chae-min and Im Yoona in the lead roles. Bon Appetit, Your Majesty is currently available to stream right now on Netflix.
정말 돌아가고 싶다. 나 돌아갈래.
Guys, which historical K-dramas were your favorites this year? Please let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, why not check out more videos of Korean dramas coming to our screen in 2026? And don't forget to leave a like, as it helps me a lot in bringing new content like this to you. Have a great day. See you in the next video.